Hello Millies, welcome back to Doll Mill. Today I come to you with another project with a wonderful theme. Some of you have probably already guessed by looking at these scenes, right? If you thought Ghibli Studio or somewhere along those lines, kudos to you. And for those of you who had no idea, shame on you. I'm just kidding, just kidding. Studio Ghibli is a Japanese animation studio founded by Hayao Miyazaki, Toshio Suzuki, Isao Takahata, and Yasuyoshi Tokuma. But by far the one everyone remembers is Master Hayao Miyazaki. This project is, once again, another swap organized by Retrodollus US. And my partner this time is the wonderful dollyinmypocket from Instagram. She's a wonderful artist, please go check out her work. So in the form she sent, she gave the partner full range of freedom to do what they wanted with the doll. But she did send a few pictures of her favorites, including the slightly creepy but still lovable No Face from the movie Spirited Away. And this image just popped into my head. I can't try to make a creepy cute version of No Face, but in girl version. Maybe No Face's little sister? So I came up with this design. As No Face is a very simple character, I stayed with that aesthetic, giving her long dark hair and an oversized black sweater. The obvious doll for this project is Spectra. All white with fading ghostly limbs, completely spot on for my character. Except for the face, which of course will have to go through some surgery. No Face's profile is completely flat because he's wearing some kind of mask. So we'll have to cut some parts of the face to make it as flat as possible. Oh god, I'm so not ready for this. I'm sorry, Spectra. Okay, all done. Kinda reminds me of someone. Now we bring out our faithful epoxy sculpt to start making the mask, making sure to cover the face completely. I use my sculpting tools to start shaping the eyes and the mouth. She needs to look happy and creepy at the same time to pull that ghastly No Facey aura. No Facey, I like that name. Once the epoxy has hardened, we sand the surface to make it as smooth as possible. And after cleaning it, we paint a few layers of white acrylic to make it match the rest of the head. Time for details! Using a watercolor pencil, I mark where the iconic marks will be, followed by painting the eyes and mouth black, and the marks in a soft pink color. I put some glitter on her face and add some gloss to finish up. Now comes the hair, but before that don't forget to paint the scalp black. I'm gonna be using Nylon Midnight Black from Retrodollus Europe. The hair is super long, so we measure it against the doll to have some idea of where to cut. And then we begin the rerooting process. I do not like this part, something always happens. And just like I said, look what happened. I did not consider that the force I used when rebooting would break the thinner edges of the mask. Come on, Tanya, we should know by now to always reroot first. When we are done, we secure the hair by pouring fabric glue from the bottom. I will use my 2-part epoxy glue to fix the mask as much as I can. We mix the parts together and I use a toothpick to go around and fill out the edges. This is how it looks when it's dry. I was gonna paint the glue white to match the mask, but I really like how the broken mask looks in the end, so I left it like that. With the head done, it's time for the clothes. I drew a very oversized pattern following the doll shape. Then I cut it, pinned it to the fabric and cut again. And then I used the same steps as always to sew everything together. Some by hand and some by machine. here's our simple turtleneck sweater. Let's put it on her. This one is made without any velcro or clips on the back because it's not meant to be taken off. Looks good, big and comfy. I need one. I permed her hair with boiling water, put some plastic on it and left it to dry overnight. Spooky little thing. I love you. The next day I cut some strands from the front just so the hair is not all the same length. And also I gave some texture to the tips on the back. At this point I was basically done with the doll, but then looking at her I felt like something was missing. Like it was too much black and white. So I brought out my polymer clay and started making a hair accessory for her. Something that just popped out of all the missing color, you know? I make a little red square, which then I glue to a pin. And then I glue a small yellow circle. Can you guess what I'm making? It appears quite a few times during the movie Spirited Away. I add some black lines at the bottom to finish, and also, because why not, I glue some small round pieces of gold to it. Looks familiar, right? It's one of the bad tokens used in the movie. Plus a little of the fake gold that No Face could make out of thin air. I bake everything for a few minutes to harden it, and then add some gold glitter to the yellow pieces to make them more, look more golden. With that last touch, the custom is officially done. Getting the perfect balance between slightly scary and cute was not easy, but I think I managed to pull it off. I imagine her being different from her big brother. She seems to me like she's someone super energetic, and she never stays in one place for too long, and she's definitely not shy at all. Loves being around people and making friends. And even though she's supposed to be a spirit, she's a complete scaredy cat. I'm sorry, dear, he's gone now. Want some chocolate? It's very easy to please you, isn't it? Thank you once again to all my wonderful team of patrons, whose constant support makes the production of these videos possible. Love you guys! If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if you wish to get updates for upcoming videos. And also to join our Happy Mealy gang. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will be seeing you all next time. Cheers!